Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Hi traitor, that's how we call Nak, right? Hi Nak traitor. Hi J-Rock, hi Kaju, hi Maesh, hi Terry, hi Corey, MJ. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name right, anyone. Welcome. Okay, so right now I'm in the base of King Temoc, and we have a pretty skin, first of all. And yeah, we discovered that the skin of Formidable Fort is now upgradable again thanks to the Koppay Store. So we did that, and now it's time to share. Hey Temoc! Hi Larius! Did I kill you from your base? Okay Temoc, everything you told me, I tried to understand it, and I will try to say it again to other people. Maybe I can call you also, maybe it would be more efficient. Let's see first. If I say anything wrong, you correct me, okay? First, I just wanted to show how Temoc is pretty. The thing is, this base had the Formidable Fort skin at first, from the previous Formidable Fort, obviously, and this event hasn't been back in Last Shelter for a while, so the bases that got it have a huge advantage. They have a huge advantage, and if you see behind it, there is like multiple levels to the skin because it's upgradable and no one could upgrade it. So if you hadn't played Formidable Fort, you would just have disadvantage, not being able to have the skin or upgrade it, while it is a game-changing skin. Like most skin, they are just giving you a few attributes for your base, but this one is really, really better. Need coffee? Yay! Oh, I have it in the wrong hand. As you see, I need to make a mug that has the logo on the other side, because I always take it in my left hand, so I have my right hand free to do stuff. You know, makes sense. And I see the logo, it's amazing, but I want you to see it. Doesn't that skin cost war badges and USB to upgrade? It's worse. It's worse. It costs to upgrade. It costs a special item. This one, General Legendary Decor Fragment. Use it to rank up Legendary Decor. Wait a second. Temoc. It says Legendary Decors plural. So they do plan to make us upgradable skins. Okay, so these items, you don't get it in game at all. You could only get it by being in the top 20 of Formidable Fort when they were a Formidable Fort. So Formidable Fort. I don't manage to say it. It was that event here over there is the stream. I have it in another window, so it's an old stream where I was playing Formidable Fort. So you could only play this event, be in top 20, so you had to be a super whale, and then you would get the skin, as you see behind here. It could be upgraded, so you needed to get it multiple times, and when you got it multiple times, you could get those General Legendary Decor Fragment to upgrade the skins. So low spenders should never go for it. Low spenders don't have the option. They have zero option to get it. There is no, you can get the item by playing 20 hours in a... No. Low spender, you don't have it. You don't have it. But the thing is, it used to be winnable in Formidable Fort by being in the top 20 of many states, so only for super whale. Now the difference is that we can get it in the Koppay Store. So I actually took a screenshot of what Temoc said, and I put it here. So I can leave this live. Yeah, you can. It's not for. No, stay for the troll, TZ. Stay for the troll. By the way, do you want to join? BKV, we have a couple spaces now. Surgiu rumores e você vai unir forças com 17? Não. Não, Silva. No. No way. Not planned. I'm already signed up to Eden. But I gave you access to a base that is already in VKV. Oh no, this base was taken back by another player. We need you another base. First time I won't be in the main map. Ooh. Can buy 1 per week and split it. Take 6 to upgrade level 1 to 2. Yeah, exactly. That's where we are going to. But I had a plan, and my plan was like, let's open the Koppay Store. I just haven't prepared it. Okay, where to can I? Oh, maybe I can do this like. Show me this, and okay, and here I can switch screen. Koppay Store. No. Ah, we have it here. Perfect. Sweep. Okay, so the price here on my screen are in Canadian dollars, okay? And I know you don't care for Canadian dollars, but this is equivalent to approximately 200 USD. 200... No, not crypto, because it's not a game. Who's cheeky? No, Predator took the base now. I might quit and do full-time mailbot. As long as you stay on in here, I'm happy. But I would prefer you to stay in VKV and give me access to your base. That could work. Oh, it was his base. Yes, exactly. It was Predator base, and Cheeky Monkey bought it. And then Cheeky Monkey said, "Hey, Mel, you are always so nice. I want to give you my base." And I said, "No, I don't want your base. I have enough base as it is, and I don't want my own base. I want no responsibility." And he said, "Okay, I changed my mind. I will keep playing, and you can just help pilot." And then he never came back. So he gave me access to his base and disappeared. So at some point I said to Never Surrender, who is kind of the boss around here, I mean, with J-Rock, obviously. I said, okay, I think I'm all alone on this base and I don't like to be alone. And he said, "Oh, but the previous owner wanted to come back. It's Predator, it's okay, he will take back the base." And that's it. So yeah, back to the original owner. And I didn't even finish season challenge of this season. I was really bad. Predator is a great player. Oh, that's a good news then. Maybe we could add him into chat. J-Rock, take notes. Add Predator in our Alliance chat, because he now has a base in the Alliance. Or ask Never Surrender to do it. Never Surrender, I know you will watch the replay. So add Predator in the chat. I'm so bored of this game. Need to spice it up. I mean, you are spicy. Okay, so back to Koppay Store. Let's stop manage an alliance now. Why is it? Oh, okay. So Koppay Store, this is the place where you can buy stuff on the website. So why the devs do that? They allow you to buy stuff on the website, so they don't have to pay a commission to a cut to Google Play or Apple Store or whatever app store you are using on your phone, because otherwise if you downloaded the game through Google Play, Apple Store, App Gallery or whatever store, every time you buy a pack in the game, as a store of application you use to download the game gets a cut. So to get more money, Last Shelter made a website, Koppay, where they can sell you pack directly and it will be linked to your base. This way they don't have to pay a cut to the application store, so they will offer some discount and some special pack on this website, but it's all fully game legal, you know. I'm gonna share the link in case someone doesn't know it. Boom. I got some jalapenos. TZ, would you like to be like a moderator on this chat? I think you have what it takes also. 1232 is super dead now. Gonna be a funny dead without T5X, INM, W, and V, and NW. Oh yeah, in Yaga State you have like 2 or 3 maps top, right? There is one map with all the big alliance and one map that is a farm map, correct? I'm the worst for that rule. Nah, let's see. So Koppay Store, for those who don't know, this is mostly where you buy crypto and that comes directly in your inventory and you can use it. You can use it to buy stuff, to buy packs, to buy actual packs, instead of using money directly. So it's a bit cheaper than buying packs directly in game. And there are also some old skins that you can buy here. You see there are some that have some percentage off, and sometimes some skins that you can directly buy in the Koppay Store, and those would change. They change over time. And yeah, what else? Espiro. So there is stuff you can buy here that can be interesting to complete albums or whatever you want to do with your base. There is a lot of things, okay? But don't buy skins, okay? Unless you are an actual big spender, don't buy skins. Unless you really need to complete the album because your technology is finished, etc. But now what interests us is a destroyer warship. Because even trying explaining this to a non-gamer, okay? This is hard. W and V migrate to... No. TAC just landed in the secondary map. Pal and you are now together in 6, 7, 8. We might meet them. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so this is something impossible to explain to someone who is not playing Last Shelter. So that's why I'm explaining to people who play Last Shelter. We have this destroyer warship here. Wait. I don't see my screen. Okay. I'm lost in what I was saying. Okay, destroyer warship. Approximately 200 USD. Here I have the price in Canadian dollars. The thing is, it used to be reserved for people who were super whale, and now you can buy it. So first time you're gonna buy it, you're gonna have the skin on your base, okay? First time you're gonna buy it, it will show on your base. Second time you're gonna buy it, you can split it to obtain the gems that we saw in inventory. Those ones, the general legendary decor fragment. And third time you're gonna buy it, you can split it, obtain a gem, and then upgrade, keep upgrading the skin. The goal is to reach level 5, to max it, which no one had just with Formidable Fort, because we just didn't have the event enough to do it, especially the Yaga State. So like the older states at 1 to 1200, they had it one more time than the younger states. And it created like a gap between the base that couldn't be closed because it was not possible to upgrade the skin without this thingy. So there was a gap between younger base and older base, and even worse for the newer state who never could play it. Now it's possible to buy it for only $200 every week. Only $200 a week. Don't tell that to people who are not playing Last Shelter, honestly. Anyway, where was I? So let's go back to Temoc base. Now we saw Koppay Store. The link is in the chat. I think maybe I even did a little comment. Let's see. Koppay does the bot know it? Koppay. No, I don't think I have. Okay, new comment. Koppay, give the link. Perfect. Create. Okay. And now does it work? Koppay. Come on. Oh. Okay, Nightbot understand it, sends a link, so you tap exclamation point Koppay and you can go in it directly so you can check it out for yourself and get stuff. Let's hide it. It worked earlier. No, I hadn't created the comment. I had copy pasted it. So, okay. King Temoc was a baby base and now he's a daddy whale with his big skin. So let's check it. We click on the base and there is a button that you don't have on your own base, legendary decor, and this is where you see there is a rank up button, and you see it requires 6 legendary decor fragment, and he has 5 as we saw in the inventory. Also, as Nag said earlier, you need specialty. It requires some you need specialty programs here, and it requires war badges also. Wait, yeah, okay. Those are the buffs that you upgrade inside the base. And then you go to level 2 and you will again need war badges and USP to upgrade. Then level 3, level 4, level 5. So first we would need those thingy. Items required for rank up can be obtained through related packs or events. Tu nous fais un cadeau, mais bien sûr, ma chérie, je t'envoie tout de suite un Destroyer Warship. Mais juste pour toi. Alors, on va faire... OK. Young is asking for a giveaway, and anyone else asking will be banned. But for Young, we're gonna do a giveaway. So, let me start it, because I actually had an idea for a keyword to write. So you're gonna type #salty. I wanted to start it later because there was like a little idea behind it. Like #salty. What did I write? I write to refer to old bases. Because old bases, they had to be super whale to get this decor. And now you just have to pay $200 a week. And that's a lot of money. But compared to being a super whale, now you can just catch up with it for much cheaper. So it might make some people salty. So salty to join giveaway. And what you have to win is a profile gift from this base. So from this base, we have little bunny. Where are our little bunnies? Here, you get a little bunny from a daddy whale base by typing hashtag salty in the chat. It won't make you strong, but you know, can enjoy it. I can take the 200 and buy a plane ticket to Canada to have lunch with Melouche and go back. Is that cheap? Where do you live, TZ? There is not many places that can go to my place for $200. Hashtag salty tunak. Yes, salty works also to refer to my mute bot. Hashtag salty to join giveaway. Think of all those people who spend millions of dollars on their base to be super strong just so young state can catch up with the money you would take to go on a holiday. Or is the west side of Canada? West side of Canada is cheaper for traveling. That's true, because so many people want to go there, but no one want to go to my place. So this is super expensive. So where is Talk of New York? Someone gives a link to Talk of New York. I think Talk of New York might be the next person I meet in this game. J-Rock hates me now. Yeah, he hates you. We can all feel the hate in each of his words. But that's okay. You work hard at being hated, so you deserve it. So hashtag salty to join giveaway. Let me have it. Pin message. You meet me next and why? Who hates Snack? J-Rock. J-Rock hates Snack. Because he wanted to keep Knack all for himself. But Knack is a free spirit. He moves around. Okay. So yeah, people are salty or that. I don't know if they really are actually. Maybe they're just happy to get more people to play with. Okay, this is a thing. Oh, it's not very clear. Buff overview. Okay, this is a thing we want to see. Okay, so legendary decor attribute. Attribute once owned plus 5%. Master buff specialty vehicle might plus 40%. That's his choice, right? I think this is something you choose. Correct? Oh. Okay, Master of War Badge, Decoration Compendium plus 3%, Siege Attacker Resistance plus 60%. So the thing that you really need is this Decoration Compendium. Je sais pas si ça t'intéresse, le verrou a été dégagé mercredi après. Oui, j'ai vu. Alors tu bloques toi? Non, parce que d'ici, quand je regarde les infos, ça dit genre... ouais, le 10 septembre, tout le monde bloque, wouhou. Et le truc, c'est qu'il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir spécialement un mouvement il y a des leaders en particulier, donc ça a l'air super dur à estimer le nombre de personnes qui vont bloquer ou pas. Toxic Love, c'est mon dos qui est bloqué pour le moment. Ah, ça arrive, je te comprends. Moi aussi, mais j'ai découvert de ces trucs. Attends, j'ai vu une vidéo pour la sciatique aujourd'hui. Et c'est peut-être pas le droit. Mais juste retiens, si c'est la sciatique, étirer l'arrière des cuisses, ben ça fait du bien de ouf, mais en vrai, ça bloque encore plus. Faut pas faire ça. Parce que c'est mon apprentissage du jour. Mais au final, j'étais bloquée. Puis pour débloquer, j'ai été faire une course dans la boue. Et tu vois, en courant, ben, il y avait comme... je sentais comme... ben, je courais puis je sentais comme mes fesses qui rebondissaient. Et ben, ça faisait comme un petit poids comme ça qui venait étirer le dos à l'arrière. C'était fantastique. Je me sens super bien grâce à mon fessier qui rebondit. Voilà. C'était super moment pour régler l'asiatique. Courir dans la boue avec un fessier qui rebondit. Ouais, c'est mes conseils. Ça, je ne suis pas une professionnelle médicale, donc évidemment, renseigne-toi auprès de professionnels. Double déchirure des lombaires. Oh my god. Mais t'as fait quoi? Blocked. Yeah, Tizzy, we are talking about having back pain. Because Yang and I, we are old French people. So we get our back blocked. Okay, I have a hard time switching between languages. So yeah, decoration compendium. So for people who don't get what it is, decoration compendium is basically boosting all the attributes that you get in decor. Because when you decorate, you have albums here. And this is your decoration compendium. So all the stats that you are getting here, they are multiplied by your destroyer worship. So that is really crazy boost. And this one is level 1, but we can see the buff at the next level. So next buff, I say we can see it. Where do we see it? But we can see decoration compendium more and more and more and more, and it reaches a lot. I'm not a medical professional either. I just take ibuprofen. Yes, that's not enough. On sait qui vend dans les gros cette saison. Cette saison, je pense qu'il y en a pas mal qui sont à vendre. Mais je sais pas lesquels vont effectivement vendre ou pas. Mais King Temoc, en fait, c'est Temoc qui a acheté King Alex. King Alex qui l'a acheté? Tizzy would know. And there are a bunch of bases on sale. So we see there is still this issue in TW6, like Mars sold to iTech because iTech wanted to sell to Migjuns too, I think, but it didn't all happen. So there is at least one super base there that is on sale, at least. And there is also Canada sold one of his base. Let's see, 970. I think Canada sold one of his base. I don't remember to. Oh, but wasn't it this one? Like he sold one base to Dersier, Chris. He gave a skin once for giveaway in live streams, this guy. And Goku sold the base is named after Goku now. But Goku wants to upgrade, so he's gonna buy bigger stuff. Ozma, on les avait la semaine dernière en... C'est vrai, je l'ai pas vu, il a vendu. Non, Ozma, il est juste... il joue pas autant qu'il en a l'air. Oh, wait, it's... 1 or 2? Ozma? I don't remember. here. TXHU Ozma. They're actually sharing buff? Who is NBO? What is NBO? What is that? Moma T? Wasn't that a member of XHU? No. Yes? Hi, Royal Franks. Oh, we're not sure what's happening here. What is NBO? But Ozma doesn't play all the time anyway. Like he always had up and down. Check out 678. Oh, there is new bases from the younger state that moved here, right? 670. Ooh, that's big. We are doing a new alliance ranking on Sunday. Sunday, maybe we have time to do this. Okay, so this is where we see Longinus Pal and Zhu who moved from the younger state. 1235 and 1236. They were in different states for so long. They changed their pictures, right? So for those who don't know younger state, both were like, how to say, CPDD for a long time, but in different states. Now they are reunited in same state in 678. But I guess he had to buy another base though? Wasn't he in wasn't one of them too was in an international state, no? Wasn't one of the two in international state? Yes, Longinus Pal was. Ah, that's it. So he had to buy another base, right? In VKV, yeah. But he had to buy another base to be in 678 then. Huh. Interesting. I'm guessing it's an international server. 678 is not international. I'm born in 676, okay? I don't think 678 was international. Could be wrong. But 676 was me. 677 was Merm. 678 was Chinese server. 679 was NME. With hot sauce. Bon stream, je vais essayer de rendormir une petite heure. Dors bien, Yang, fais de beaux rêves. Mouah. I can check if it's same base. Oh yeah, that would be fun to have an answer to this. Because if I guess it's a new base, but if it is the same base, I would love to know how he managed this, you know? So if you can check, here we can see the ID XVRWNAS. So if you can check if it's same base, I'm super curious to know if he bought a base to join there or if he found a way to work around the server limitation. Okay, we need to go back to the Formidable Fort stuff, but first let's check a little bit. Take a little bit of time to check Temoc's base, okay? Because we are going super fast and super skin and CPDD in 678. But let's take a little minute to see what is this base. Because Temoc used to be a baby base, you know? Like, no, he was a spender, always a spender. But let's check. What can we see in this base? I want to explore it before we have an event and I have to play his base. First thing is I want to see if the APCs are organized correctly, and I know he's organized. In general, in APC, he's organized. Let's see what he did here. Okay, first page. We have only 4 APC here. Okay, first page. It's not updated. Okay, it's not updated. So it answers the question. We see AZ in first row. I know Temoc loves his Atalanta. Thank you, MJ, for the coffee. Thank you, MJ. Love you too. So I know Temoc loves his Atalanta, so he might appreciate if we update these to put his fighting APC. I prefer in first... Oh no, he put it here. I prefer to have the forcing APC in first page, because for the forcing APC you want to come back to odd numbers of troops. So you go back in the preset all the time to fix the number of troops in your APC. So I really prefer having the forcing APC in first page. Second page, it seems that it's a bit more update. No, it's not. It's weird. Only page 5 is updated. The rest has been removed and has to be removed and fixed. Okay. Wait, only page 5 is updated? That is 4 pages! You are such a troll. 678 appears in migration list, so it's international. Ah! 678 is international? That's a bug state. Oh. Okay, weird. 678 is like the only state appearing only for young base. Like you cannot see it from an older base, but young base, for some reason, see 678. Right? 678 is Chinese state. Yeah. There is a bug with 678. I saw that from a younger base. So this one is a younger base. Maybe I can see it. State immigration. No, you have to be in younger state. Okay, so when I was in 1225, we could see it. So when you are in a younger state, there is some kind of bug. You see 678. But when you are in older state, you don't see it. Because it's a shiny state. I do not see 678 from my base. Yet easy, you see it because you are in a younger base. And there is a bug, you see only 678, which is a Chinese server. I was seeing it when I was in BVM before. They found a workaround. Yes, this is just a bug with 678. True love has no limits. Oh, that's a beautiful lesson. Oh, Dave's mistake have no limit. 600s were actually the first 600s first bracket between 601 and 680. It was the first batch of states where there were states that were Chinese from day one. In the 480 to 600, all the states were like born international, and at some point the devs arbitrarily decided this state will be international, this Chinese, this international, this Chinese, but all the teams were like mixed. because it was fully international states, and it was lots of issue for those states 480 to 600. But 601 to 680, first batch of states that had states that were Chinese day one. And at this moment, they made so many tests. Like there were states that were Chinese state, and when you were going there, you couldn't talk in the zone chat. Because it's just because of the law over there, like the Chinese players are not allowed to play on the same server as international players. It's like by law, they are not allowed. So they have to play just among themselves. So some states had zone chat deactivated, but it made the game so not fun. So I saw that a few times, but yeah. 678 in international state. No. PAL is using same base. Shu is using baby PAL base. 678 is not international. Check that. It's your base here. I searched for 678. I cannot see it. Because 678 is not international. It's a Chinese state. See, search. Don't see it. It's a Chinese state. It just bugs so you can see it when you are in young international state. That's it. Little workaround. Okay, so let's go back on those presets. What do we do here? Oh, but that's great. That's all the fighting APC you put here. We have the Atalanta APC. We have a secondary vehicle APC. We have the stone APC. We have a secondary fighter APC. And we have a shooter APC. I actually like Temoc. I don't know what you think. You need 6 APC, you know, because of the Eden APC. So we have two options, Temoc, okay? For having a setup with 6 APC during Eden. So we have two options. We can have another vehicle APC. So this way we can go fast. No, we have 3 options actually. We can have another vehicle APC to go fast around. We can have a fighter APC if we are going for having all the strongest APC possible. We would have a third fighter APC, but I'm not a fan of this option, okay? And another option that I saw in Kraken base and I really liked, and maybe you are responsible for it, is to have a second shooter APC. Because a second shooter APC, you put this in defense queue, you don't think about it, but because Atalanta is a hot APC at the moment, quickly it will be the APC people use to attack the bases. So if you have shooter in defense queue and in your 6 APC you have 2 shooter APC, you have better chances at stopping Atalanta, you know? Rather than having a third vehicle APC or a third fighter APC, you get a second shooter APC and you increase your chances at blocking Atalanta when it attacks you. What do you think, Temoc? I'm gonna do that. Both participated in Summit Arena before migrating. Oh yes, I made it. 678 is a shiny state. Tell you, it's not international state. It's just that younger base, and I saw it in BVM when we were in 1225. Baby base C678 in migration screen, even if they are in international state. Why I can't add? Okay, this one. Remove scheme. No. delete, confirm, delete the tab. Okay. Okay, now I can add another one. And here, we have... Wait. Oh, okay. I panicked for a second. I wasn't seeing Wild Feather. Wild Feather. And... wait, what do you have here? You have Ether Hunter, Iron Spark, and Speedstar. Wild Feather. Skull, obviously. Where is Skull? And this one? Or what do we think? Something like that. Second shooter APC better. Skull, Deathborn, Wild Feather. Yes, that's what we did in Kong on Kraken base. Yes, yes, yes. I wasn't stalking, but Tizzy. We know you are sulking, but that's okay. We all do that. I mean, people who are not stalking, they come here and they're like, so what are the big migration now? What are the big players doing? They are just expecting others to stalk. Don't delete base. Oops. Feel free to delete everything. Yeah. Okay, I will delete everything. Skull, Deathborn, Wild Feather. I guess we need to see what are the reconstruction on those heroes. Oh. Ah! You! Temoc. There is something to do here. No. Melouche, lots of green. That's the old owner of this base liked grass. Skull, tactical conversion, quick reloading, damage. And Deathborn. I don't know what I will see here. Oh, damage, chromite, tactical conversion, annihilating explosion. He likes Marie-Jeanne. Looks like it. Okay. How to change the reconstruction of Wild Feather. I really like her with the thingy spike that gives that makes stuff when she does normal attack and auto attack. Is that makes her make an extra normal attack? Where is Nak? He was here earlier. He's probably not so far. Okay, for the pet and the mech, it will be more work. So I'm not changing it now. It will be more work to figure out everything. Okay, he said delete everything here. Let's delete everything. Delete. Okay, this one I keep. Think. Remove scheme. Send to 4. And delete the tab. I like having forcing APC in first page because then you can change it and get back the exact number of troops you want. But I like having the fighting APC in second screen, because this is where you're gonna pick up the APC and change APC, and you need some sort of speed there. Third tab, I like the speed APC here. And then fourth tab for Bounty Hunter, Alastor, and that kind of stuff. Here, let's delete. Delete, delete, delete. Feel free to share login in chat. Wish Temoc led his base for 5 minutes. Nah. We are already fighting to play the base. Okay. Music distracts me when there is like lyrics. Boom. Forcing APC for conflict. Let's have it. Force conflict. Force conflict. First conflict we want Sven now. Sven. We need Sven when there is poison at 100%. No choice for this. It is a super strong base, so we only need Thunder to kill all the zombies up to the max level. We need Sven to survive. We need Glowblade to be fast, because we have no patience. Okay. Here, he's super strong. We can stay with T9. With a weaker base, I would use T10 for Thunder to make sure that we get the tiles. Okay, and that is a lot. I think we can force anything with that. Let's try it. Maybe we need a little bit more on Thunder, but I think that's fine. Okay. Make Daddy. Okay. Make Daddy sounds good. Rent a base. I could do that. Okay, next forcing APC here. Ooh. I forgot those parts. Yeah, okay. So here would be to force in winter, right? Force winter. Rename. Force winter, I like to go fast, so let's use the vehicle heroes that we have. And we will get in first row, general hero. Maggie. Emerald Rose, and make pilot. And for forcing in winter, that will be perfect. Oh, again, we don't need them max. What can we... I'm not sure about the amount of troop we need on this APC though. Because we have 3 damage dealer. For the pets, let's maybe simulator. Cat. Fox. Serpent. I'm not sure of myself here. But that will do. Yeah, okay. Car, mech, sounds good. I can use the exact same pain blade as the other one. Boom, forgot to recall my APC before reset. Oh, it's reset. We have APC. Ah. Temoc doesn't gather. We are fine. Okay, let's have another APC for forcing in winter. So he can send 2 APCs at the same time to get all the biggest tiles. So we'll get Thunder, because Thunder is a beast for killing zombies. And with that, we have Flash. Where is she? And I would use Mech, but I put Mech on the other one. Another killer for tiles. Let's Thunderbolt Beater. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah. I don't like it. Ah. Let's put Glowblade for the speed, because we are impatient. Where is she? Glowblade. So this way, Temoc will have 2 APC to force that are not too slow, because we have 0 patience. Force winter 2. And this one will be force winter 1. This one we use the fighter mech and another Painblade set. My first state 854 no longer exists in the map. Oh no, they should just merge us. They're really trying hard keeping Young Bracket alive. Are they? Because all these options to catch up with the older state are creating like a big gap in the base in the younger state, while it is closing the gap with the older base. Okay, that looks okay for the moment. For the forcing APCs. I probably forget some stuff, but that will come back. Okay, here let's make my favorite speed APC, which is not the fastest, but it's my favorite. So my favorite, it's Death Rider. It's my favorite because this is a fast tiling for occupied tiles. Death Rider giving 300 occupation demolition value. And a logistic officer and Glowblade. Logistic officer and Glowblade. I really like this one so because you don't have to think of clicking on the skill like for the S1 hero. Boom, boom, boom. Tile war. Okay, this is Tile War 1, because we need Tile War 2. So Tile War 2 is faster. This is like... This one is the one you use all the time to outspeed your enemy and do Tile War. But then suddenly your enemy activated the speed skill, so you have to be faster. And if you want to be faster, you will need to use faster hero. So this time you are still with Death Rider and Glowblade. Let's see, here we have Warboss and Dragon's Rage and Jabaro. So here we need Dragon's Rage, and I think Dragon's Rage was missing on this base if I remember correctly. Let's check that. S1, no, it's here. Wasn't there a problem? No, it's perfect. Why did I remember that it was missing? So we have this. This one is Style War 2. So now you want to be even faster, but you still need Death Rider to take the occupied tiles. So you switch your logistic officers that give only 15% marching speed. You switch for Dragon's Rage that gives 100% marching skill with the skill. Eden is 1200, 1350. Can't imagine if only one state in the map. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, I'm Jay. J-Rock. Can we recruit MJ for VKV, please? And beside, if MJ comes, Nak will be very happy to stay. So, okay, so we have this one. No, what is that? You! I just realized. You. No. This is better. Let's double check that those heroes all have their correct skill. So 7 skill open, 7 skill open. So we are correct. Oh, thank you, Luis. Gracias, Luis. Oh, the little doggy. Tell devs to give us 4 faction Eden. You! No! I wanna go rogue. Nak leaving. No, that's fixable. It just say he leaves every season. Okay, so for the speed APC, we have this one. This is for empty tiles. So this is more like for speed tiling day, and you want to go really fast on speed tiling day. So you have 3 heroes that give plus 100% marching speed. Sharp Arrow and Warboss give plus 100% marching speed only for 20 minutes. So be very careful when you choose to use it. And this one won't be able to take occupied tiles. Second one, so except if you are in a Eden with APC core, and then with Destruction core you can. This one is my favorite. It's for Tile War. So for Tile War, now you want to have the main blade also. So for Tile War, you want to use Death Rider for the demolition. You want to use Glow Blade for the speed. A Logistic Officer gave 15% marching speed. I wonder if I make mistake using the first one. That might be the one used on the best APC. I'm not sure it changes something, but let's do this. Okay. He will never leave you, man. Yeah, sure, but we are a YouTube duo. For game, he can do whatever he wants. He won't get rid of me in line and YouTube, and it goes both ways. I would never force someone to stay playing in the same alliance as I. True friends don't mind other friends going in other alliance. Okay, speed APC are good. This need to check the mech and the pets. This is kinda okay. It seems like I am a fan fav in your stream. What do you... You know there is the top fan button on the... Do you have the top fan button on the chat in the stream? I have this, like, top right corner of the chat. I see top fan to see a ranking. Do you see it? So top fan number 1 is Luis, because Luis sends a super sticker. Number 2 is MJ with 150 XP, because yes, you have XP. Number 3 is Andres. Where did Andres do? Ah, this is Cory. A true friend knows that and will stay. Maybe. You hear that, Nak? I talk more than all and not even on that list. Maybe this is about quality and not quantity. Yeah, you have a top 3. See, you are top 3 now. Okay, so let's see the mech. Mech. Where is it? I know I already checked all that, but oh yeah, the 6th one is fighter. So this forces us to make a fighter APC as 6 APC, unless we do the shooter things. Oh, you would need... I need more shooter weapon. Ah, this one is good. Shooter might. We have one here. I just put it level 2 so we don't lose it and we find it easily. It doesn't show username on my side. Yeah, for you it just say nothing. I rather quit game and meet in real life. Yeah, we can do that. I say that every day, like, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, but that's okay. We can help with that. So earlier, Tizzy, you said you are going to travel to Canada, invite me to the restaurant. So now you are doing this. Quit game and do this. I support you in your plan of inviting me to the restaurant. In West Canada. Oh, no, that one doesn't work. Never been to Canada. See? You have to try it. It is a really nice place, especially in winter. Like, very unique experience when the inside of your nose is freezing, or when your eyes start freezing. Super funny experience. It's on your bucket list. Ah, there is a place close to my place. There is like ice hotel. So it's an hotel made of ice. It opens like in January when there's enough ice to make it. You're into a big surprise. Yeah, the only issue is that West Canada is far. But oh, I hadn't noticed. It's written Temoc on the base. Oh, that's pretty cool. We could write stuff also. I will be in shower listening. Got to get ready for tomorrow. Okay, so now we are all in Nak's shower. If you want to say stuff that you want Nak to hear while he's showering, just say it in the chat and I will read it out loud. Don't quit, delete the page. Where are you at? Quebec. Yes, Quebec. Wait. I'll show you the Ice Hotel. Because it's just nice. Ice Hotel. Hôtel de Glace. Hôtel de Glace. Quebec. I've actually never been there. Just seen pictures from France. Check that. Oh, and I drove some friends. I didn't have time to go, but I drove some friends to go there and drove back to pick them up because I had too much work or whatever. And they brought me a coffee from here. And the thing is, the glass for the coffee is made of a block of ice. So they pour the hot coffee in the middle and you just hold it in. It's so thick ice that it doesn't have time to melt before you drink your coffee. Anyway. Amazing. Check Google Maps. Yeah. Be a pilot. $650 is crazy. Yeah, I told you. West Canada is way cheaper from many places. No one wants to visit Quebec and our ice hotel. Oh, and there is also a slide inside the ice hotel. So there is a place where you don't see it on those pictures. But there is a slide inside the ice hotel. I mean, there was at least 1 year, because obviously every year it is rebuilt. So every year it's a bit different. I don't see pictures with a slide, but I saw videos of friends going down the slide inside the hotel. Ice hotel sounds cool. That's my kind of humor. Canada is really fun. Oh, there is another experience to absolutely do in Canada in winter. It's like driving with a Cybertruck. All right, let me look for it. Cybertruck. Canada winter. They are like a compilation of Cybertruck stuck in the ice that you can find on internet. Let me type with snow. And when we look on Google, they show Cybertrucks that are successful at driving in snow. But for real, it gets stuck everywhere. Canada in $970. That's cheaper. If you have enough migration tickets, that's cheaper to visit Canada in $970. Go from west to east with a Cybertruck. ETA 2 weeks. Yeah, well, no, you don't arrive. In winter, you cannot arrive. I have a friend with Cybertruck. He sent like at least 3 times last winter. He got stuck in the snow. 11 tickets, max 15 tickets to visit Canada in $970. Yeah. You need some chains. No, but where? There's a winter tires, but this Cybertruck just has an issue with snow. That really, it was all over all the social media. You could see Cybertruck stuck in snow in Montreal all the time. Hashtag salty, yes. Okay, so we saw the mech, and we saw that we need more shooter weapon. Pets will be another work for another time, because I'm actually I want to close stream soon, so we're gonna finish on the skin. Cybertrucks are ugly like a roaring engine. They are very ugly, but the weird thing is, like, it kind of reminds me of the Multipla. I don't know if anyone saw Multipla. Was that a French thing, or was that everywhere in the world? It must have been everywhere in the world, right? Yeah. Google. Search Multipla. Okay. Is this car with the little nose, dolphin nose, you know? It's kind of the same. It's like for the Cybertruck or the Multipla, it's super ugly, but every time you see one, you're like, oh, look, that's a Cybertruck! And when I have my kids in the car, it's like this. It's like, oh, a Cybertruck! And it kind of reminds me when I was young, and we were like, oh, a Multipla! Luxury trucks smell good. I've never been in one. Ah, that's empty. It was Beetle cars. What is Beetle car? Oh. Yeah, or Little Dash. Wait. I like those ones. Those ones were really cute. Say no to salty trucks. Yeah. Or even better than those ones. Wait. Those ones. My grandmother had one in red. Are the buff from Formidable 4 skin working now? Oh, that's a... You think it wasn't working? I think it is. Because you have, like, on this base, you have, like, 1,500 damage. So it would indicate that there is a buff on the compendium. So decoration compendium. But that's a good question. Like, I haven't exactly tested. How would we see that if the buff works? Let's see. Zombie attack. And unit attribute. What does it look like? How would we see that? Decorate 324. How would we see that it works? Buff like combat speed didn't work last time they released. Okay. So combat speed didn't work. Legendary decor. This gives vehicle might, siege attacker resistance, and the decoration compendium. Combat speed. When is that supposed to give combat speed? Okay, there is no combat speed on the warship directly. Maybe on the decoration compendium? What do we have here? Resource income, base speed, research speed. I don't think there is combat speed here. Vehicle might, tactical resistance. Fighter resistance, troop might, troop HP, tactical HP, troop resistance. I don't think there is combat speed here. Where am I supposed to look to see combat speed linked to the destroyer warship? I don't recall any combat speed here. Damage relief. This thing is impossible to test. HP damage, resistance HP. I don't see combat speed. There is no combat speed linked to the destroyer warship. Not that I see her. You might maybe mix with the research, because War Readiness had combat speed not working when it was released. Like here, War Readiness tech. And this was an issue. Combat speed was not working here. This one. Increase the combat speed of all soldiers. And here. This was not working in the technology War Readiness. But I don't remember about the destroyer warship, and there is not enough people having it to test it properly. So what I want to see is, can we see somewhere how much skills we can get? Yeah, it doesn't show. I wonder what is the percentage for decoration compendium when we are at the max level. But it will be very expensive to level up, as we have to get these items that we can get only by getting in the Koppay Store. Koppay Store. So getting it in the Koppay Store for $200. We buy it, we get it in the base, and then we split it. When we split it, we get this item here, the General Legendary Decor Fragment, and then we can upgrade in there. That's a bit complicated, and that will be expensive because we cannot buy all of them. Right now there is like a limit of one a week in Koppay Store. Check that. Here, if I click on buying, I can see limited purchase, 1 per week. So this becomes basically a new spending of $200 per week. A whale will be left behind if they don't spend $200 per week upgrading this skin. But really worth it, just because of the decoration compendium. You're 3,000 miles away, 44 hours of driving. Where are you already? 3,000 miles away, this is far. 15k full upgrade. I'm not sure how many of those items it would take for each level. And I'm trying to click on all the little information button, and I don't see all information on it. Sale, can't get it. This is really the only screen where we can find the information, and we don't have all information here. Decorate. You can get more detail in decorate. Attribute in effect. I don't have to select, right? It's all once owned. And the might and damage. But I have another one selected. Press I. No, it doesn't give me much information. It's very secret. Ven las piezas para actualizar. Oh, wait. Déjà vendu les pièces pour reset. Wait, I didn't understand. Let me use translate. Like I understand all the words separately. What does it? Translate.google.com. Do they already sell the parts to update? Yes. So, Luis, in the destroyer warship over there, you buy this one and you split it, and then you obtain the parts to upgrade. So that's the thing. You buy this one and split it. You will be able to split it in your inventory. To find the destroyer warship here and split it, and you get this. They're already selling the piece to upgrade. It's just they don't sell it directly. They sell the skin, and we have to split it in the inventory. Okay, one sec. Yes, there is a hashtag salty going on, and we have 7 people wanted the hashtag salty. It's getting late. I think that's good for the skin. So yeah, I'm not sure at all for the how much we need at each level. If it's 6 each level, then we will need 24 times 200. That would be 4,800 plus the original. That would be $5,000. If it is 6 gem to upgrade every level, it would be $5,000 to upgrade to max level, plus all the USP and war badges that you need to upgrade the skills. But if it is more, it will be more. And I'm not sure it would be 6 at every level. Usually it's more expensive to go to the next levels. If they want to make money, they should make it simpler. They like stuff to stay rare, and they want something that is so unique and so attractive that it teaches player to go to the Koppay Store. Because the point for the devs with this move, what they try to do, really is to get players to use the Koppay Store rather than buy directly in game. Like Google Play, they take something like 60% of the spending. Like I know this is the case for some app, I cannot say for sure for Last Shelter, but they take a big chunk of the spending that is made on game. Issue is Apple Store, Google Play, they might see it as like disloyal competition, so they might eventually, when they figure it out, ban the app from the store. If Last Shelter tries to use the store to get the game to players and then take players to a website, so players play on the website, pay on the website, and they get 100% of the money. You know, this might make issue between Last Shelter and the stores. We'll see in the future. They say whoever is gonna buy this is a narcissist. What? Be unique, pay 5k. Mostly they want to make it. It's a play skin that is indispensable for the super big spender because of this decoration compendium. So now it makes it like super stupid and impossible to be maxed not to pay on Koppay Store. So this is really to get players that spend a lot to make the first step of spending on Koppay Store. I'm not judging though, it's your money. You're judging, you're little bit judging. But that's okay. That's very okay. Like, as I said, try to explain that to someone who doesn't play Last Shelter. Not talking about how much it costs to people with it. Yeah, right. So anyway, I was saying we have 7 people who entered the giveaway. What about we use our super wheel instead of Nightbot? Be fun. I just haven't. Oh, I still have the stuff from last time. Need to clean that. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna write the names on this just because I love it. This is super fun to do. So for a profile gift, we'll write the name here to have a winner. That will be way more fun than a bot. Pay me 5k, I will pilot your base. Yeah, but do you give decoration compendium? Nah, you don't. So I'm not sure this is worth it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna clean that.
Tiles fall, I rise. Swap the base, war cries. Kong gave me keys, now it's kill on sight.
Tap, tap, spam that tile. Tap, tap, spam that tile. Recall, refill, bleed and smile. Resend, hit, hold that tile. Stack the line, walk the mile.
I fix stuff.
Yeah, where's my APC? Heroes, ghosted mechs in therapy.
Ooh, he calls that defense.
Mel's in my base like she pays the rent.
He calls that defense.
Mel's in my base like she pays the rent. Protect the pad, hold the gate. No soft play, force and fate. Wall stands, we strike, we sting. Rhino roars, convict swings. I break things, Kong won't budge. The Kraken gives that final nudge. 60 APCs on the line. VKV pings, the tile is mine.
Kill 'em all, kill 'em clean. Lock like a war machine. No stream, still queen. Kill 'em all, kill 'em clean. Logs read like a war machine. No stream, still queen.
For peace, but wars are masterpiece.
Okay, I'm back. Where's the webcam? Ah. Voilà. Okay, so now I wrote your names for all who typed hashtag salty. It's all clean, all names are on it. And there is still 2 space actually, because only 8 of you typed hashtag salty in the chat. Whoa. Thank you, Luis. Member for 4 months. Thank you so much for your support. The game is more expensive to Mexico. I need to pay $135 when others only pay 100. I know, right? Canada also is a bit more expensive. Depends on where we are situated. So yeah. Stop the wheel on TZ, please. Hashtag salty, hashtag salty. Okay, we add Steve here. Hi, Naveen. So just for a reminder, what we have to win is a profile gift for your profile on your base from this Daddy Whale base. So hashtag salty. We still have one place, and Navin is joining. Okay. I want a long message on mine. No worries. Wait, then write ideas for what to write on the profile gift? Okay. Yeah, Luis, you are already on it, I think. Okay. TZ is the best players on down. I'm not writing this anywhere. I can promise you that this is not what I will be writing. Okay, are we ready? Yes, we are ready. So in 5, 4, 3, 2. Your name is on it, Navin. 1. If I win, I want it sent to Jerox saying love your favorite salad. Let's go for it. So profile gift bunny. You. I love this. I really love this. Having a, I find it more reliable than Nightbot. Okay, what did you say? Kajour has win the giveaway. Congratulations. Okay. Yes, so Kaja, I will need your name and coordinates, state coordinates, name, so I can send it to you. Okay. Wait, yes, I wait. I see you are online. Congratulations. Is this the first time you win here? I don't remember your name winning in the past. Don't cry, Tizzy. You just have to join VKV and you see Temoc will be so happy. We'll send it to you. Okay, so while Kajo is looking for his name and coordinate, let's think about what we write on this. Like from a whale to a fish. Oh, we can maybe we can make it rhyme somehow. From a whale to a fish. This is like too short. It's missing something. I'm asking ChatGPT to make it rhyme. BKV is hard work. I'm actually looking forward to my season. I haven't passed it, but the thing is, you can just pretend to be a farmer flag, and that's right. I want teleporting skin. Yeah, of course. And so ask Santa Claus or ask your mom. Like, or bite. Like, take a job, make money, buy a teleport skin. What do you want me to say? State 1203. Six four four 651. Is that you? Twiggier from Sweetie? Is that you? This is a small base. It's all cute. A cute little base. And we can see the name of your friends. Octopus. So that person, Akhil, is important to you, right? And you can see from this frame that someone sent you a lot of flowers. Okay. Okay, let's find it. Items. Looking for the little bunny. Give, select, commander name, state. 1203. Look for it. We find the right base. Okay. I'm trying to think. read this, you owe me $200. I'm gonna contribute to Temoc's Formidable 4th skin. If you read this, you owe me $200. Melouche. So this way, everyone reading this will send me $200, and every time I buy a Formidable 4th skin and we get new gem and we upgrade in no time. I think that is an excellent plan. Give. If I ask my mom, they are through the house. That's why I'm asking you, Mel. And that's how you are burned. Boom. Aye. Oh, remember, here we don't ask women to give you stuff. This is weird. This is creepy. Don't ask women of internet to give you stuff. You can write a letter to Santa Claus. This is way more efficient. If I do give away, I do give away. But don't ask me to give you stuff. I have kids already. I don't want you to be my kids, except maybe Tizzy. Yeah. Naveen was too creepy. Bye, Naveen. I will send a message to Sonaj. Aye. Oh no, now I owe $200 to Temoc. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for this live stream. I think we've seen this Formidable. This is so big skin, not very discreet. They are all royalty, right. I piloted a Nigerian base for a while, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm not a spender. I don't spend. You know, I'm just free to play." Liar. He was super strong. I was piloting the thingy. Not only he was strong, but he had like this instinct of networker. Like he had in his chats, he had like a VIP chat with all the whales, all a bunch of big whales of the game to test all new heroes as they were released. Aye. Don't forget to film report before upgrading Formidable 4th. Oh, the thing is, I am not the one who will do the upgrade, so it will be really hard to test. It would take that Temoc when he's ready to buy it. I will try to coordinate with Temoc, King Kong, and Dakraken, so we can actually test before after the upgrades. But I can't promise anything. But you're right, Steve, that we have to test the difference with attributes. At the meantime, I know that Rhino, BVM, and Silent also tested stuff, and BVM had the Formidable 4th skin from the younger states, and Rhino didn't have, and there was like some competition between them, like friendly competition. They were inseparable, but had competition, and BVM was performing better because at some point the only thing he had more than Rhino was this skin, so he was performing better in game, which was really frustrating for Rhino because he couldn't get this skin. There was no way for him to get it, but now there is, so he's kind of back to spending. Let's check him. Rhino. Oh, we have him in Air 4, right? Ah, he didn't change the skin. But it might be motivating for Rhino to be back all in, like the opportunity to get this skin that is actually making difference. I tried to test, but your train disappeared. Ah, on the train. That's a good idea. Silent before he left. Yeah, because before BVM had the skin. Silent and Rhino didn't have the skin. And that's some tests that did. Came back to the game this week because the game has a lot of new things and I lost the desire to play. Desire to play is not about the gameplay because gameplay sucks from day one. It's only about the friends. So most important is to play with friends. And if you come back and your friends left, it really sucks. I still don't know how to do the satellite crap. Satellite. Okay, I can do real quick on satellite. I think I said I closed the stream like 30 minutes ago. Satellite. Okay, first thing, this one is easy, okay? You need to have friends. So here, when it's your factory for satellite parts, okay? So your factory is building satellite parts kind of all the time. But it put it here, so you have to click on it to collect it. When it's full, your factory stops working entirely. And it goes faster if you have friends here. So just invite friend in alliance. Okay, share. And some people will join. And when it's full, you have friends faster. You need also to send your other bots, because you have other bots, to friends' factory. So now we see we have one in JP factory, factory of Manu, factory of Bad Bob, factory of Dark Kraken. So all those, they are there for a certain amount of time. And when they are done, you get extra coins that you can spend in there. So you help your friend, and you get coins that you spend here on the instrument or precision instrument that will help upgrade the satellites. So factory is just about collecting parts. You collect parts here by making them, you collect parts here by buying them. You buy them with coins that you earn by helping your friends. So that's for the factory, automated factory. Here you can see your orbits. So at first, you can only place satellite on the low Earth orbit. The others are unlocked as you advance on the low Earth orbit. So at first you can place 6 satellites, not more. So you have to place 6 satellites that are level 10 and then you can go to the next orbit. But at first, this is what you build. What to build on upgrade? Yes. So that would be in craft. So what you want is the 3 and 4. Why the 3 and 4? I don't know. I just remember we want the 3 and 4. The 1 is tactical resistance might. The 2, no, orange. Wait. Oh, 3 and 4 are damage. That's why. Damage, tactical might, resistance. Damage, tactical resistance, tactical might. 1 and 2 sounds amazing. Maybe it's 1 and 2 that we want. HP might. HP might. We like HP. We like damage. I have a doubt. Why do I have 3 and 4 in mine? I have 3 and 4 in mine. I don't remember. For each troop type, yeah, so on your orbit, you will be able to place only different satellites. So maybe you go only for the purple at first. Maybe you go for the orange. But wait. I think it was 1 and 2, because it doesn't make sense. Those are tactical might, resistant, tactical might. 1 and 2 are HP might. Sounds better, right? HP might. You have to do all gold. There are 4 per troop type. Yeah, but at first you can place only 6. So you can place only 6. You have to pick 6. Like if your fighters are like your only good troop type, of course, place the 4 fighter ones. If your vehicle are the best, place your 4 vehicle ones. You know. If you have enough for orange, go for orange. Just keep in mind, you can only place satellites that are different type on the same orbit. You cannot... Fighters are benefited initially best with HP. Yeah, I don't know why I had 3 and 4 in mind as best. Because yeah, HP might way better. So yeah. More coffee. Thank you, MJ. I think what I did at first in other base was to do the 1 and 2. Because now I see HP might and I think I did HP might. So 1 and 2 in all orange type to boost all troop type. But it's a good idea also if you have a favorite troop type to do all the 4 in the troop types that you are using with your main APC, and then the 1 and 2 in another troop type. And that will be your first 6 in the low Earth orbit that you upgrade then to level 10. In satellite depot, usually you see your satellites that are not in orbit. And you can upgrade them. You can upgrade them from here also, right? Satellite upgrade. See? Satellite upgrade. 3 orbits, you can own all the satellites. There's more. When max, there are 5 orbits, each able to go to level 300. That is a bit crazy. And max level is like 21 million, right? When you max all satellites, satellite power is 21 million or something. When to recycle, it's like when you build first the purple satellite. So depending when you start building your satellite and how much you have, maybe you start with purple satellite just to unlock the next orbits. Oh, because depending on how much you spend, like in whole phase of game. So you might do purple satellite, then split them to make orange. I wouldn't do that. Orange directly is fine. Kong base has the 5 orbits open. That's excellent. Let me just start. You didn't max cumulative purchase? Daily pack, arm supply. No project hero? I really like the polymer crystal. Let's see, is it worth it when you are a super strong guy? SP, you have SP in many different ways. The super ticket, you don't care. You care for the polymer crystal. 600, 1800. Flex, you don't care because you already have all you need. This is worth it for small base, maybe not for a big one. Hopefully I will open 4th orbit next week. Straight to orange. Okay, so I hope that helps, TZ, and I hope that will be enough to get you started on the satellites. Otherwise, I think I had a more complete guide in another live stream, but I'm too lazy to make a short guide. So I will be going because I feel that I'm getting tired. So I see you in next live stream. I have no idea when, and I have not set the schedule correctly. Maybe tomorrow around lunchtime. One day I will buy you lunch. You know, you don't need to move to Quebec for that. You can also Uber Eat me something. No, just kidding. One day, maybe. I can buy my own lunch anywhere. Until then, I won't die of hunger, hopefully. Thank you all so much for being here. Good night, good day for those for who it's morning, like MJ. And see you very, very soon. Temoc, I'm still in your base, so if you are not if you don't want to focus on game right now, I'm gonna go do all the daily stuff and play with your base, but log me out anytime. Thank you all for being here. Good night. See you tomorrow, another day. Bye.